Hi, Lorraine. How are you, hon? Get a little color in here. You're on early. Yeah. Yes, I am. I've got a birthday party coming up that I need to be available for. So I just thought I'd come on early, see how it goes. If it don't work out, I'll go on tonight as well. But I have a birthday party, pool party. It is so freaking hot. Oops. Went for a 30-minute walk in nature and just finished meditating. Nice. Birthday's tomorrow. Yes. Yes, the dreaded day tomorrow. Ah, just don't really like birthdays anymore. It just means you're older. But I'm gonna party today at my granddaughter's birthday party. I just went and brought me some margaritas. So grandma's gonna party today. Yep. I probably won't do much. I mean, I've already done what I'm gonna do for my birthday, which is just went out with my best friend. I told you about my other friends that made plans with me, then bailed, and then went ahead and ate like, stupid shit. And then I forgot one of them still bugging me about getting together. So I don't know. Maybe we still will. I just really don't want to. I'd rather have no plans. That way I'm not disappointed when somebody bails on me. Does that make sense? I'd rather just not make plans at all. um, how's the Hello Fresh going? Oh, good, good. I can't complain. I can't complain. I've been eating it every day, pretty much. Makes sense. Yeah. Well, they already bailed on me once. And it's like, why bother? You know, it's just another day, anyways. Who gives a shit, right? just just tomorrow's just Tuesday. I'll probably do the exact same thing I always do. Go live, wash my clothes, do my laundry, which I usually would do today, but we got that party going on, so my daughter will be here to we'll get everything ready, get it decorated and all that. It's gonna be fun, but it's so freaking hot. I'm kind of worried about the old people that are coming. I mean, I've got a tent set up out there and stuff. I mean, it'll be in the shade, but uh, I'm really worried about my daughter's grandparents. I don't want them to get too hot. I mean, they can always come inside, of course. I mean, I'll let people in the house, but I wish I had one of those big fans. At least make it special. Well, if anything, I'll go over to CJ's because on Tuesdays they have $3 margaritas and then the taco bar. I may do that because I mean I'll know people there. But as far as really doing something special, I've already done it. It's already been done. What I mean by that is I've already celebrated with the only person I really would care to celebrate with. And then today I'll be celebrating with the only other people I'd want to celebrate with. So it's all good. I just don't really, yeah, I guess I'm kind of like you, Lorraine. I just don't really I don't know how to explain it. I think it's a part of going through a spiritual awakening. You just really isolate yourself from people. You just really the stuff people talk about, and it's so superficial. People talking about their money or the things they have, stuff like that. It's so superficial that I just would rather not even waste my time talking to them. I don't even know. Does it make sense? Okay. I mean, you have to be spiritual to really understand what I'm trying to say, or going through a spiritual awakening, or been through a spiritual awakening, whichever it is. You just don't look at people the same. It's just kind of like, eh. You just see how much people are in their ego, I guess you could say. And it's like, eh. Once you get to a place where I guess just different priorities in life. Like my main priority is to help people. People that want help, I guess you could say. I'm not out there trying to find people to help. I get you. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I loved about that satsang I went to yesterday. However, they were really touchy-feely there. So that was kind of a little much for me. Like everybody's hugging everybody and everybody's just so much love, and I'm like, I don't really like strangers touching me. See, because I found my people, I found my tribe. But yet they're just kind of touchy-feely, and I'm like, I'm not ready for people to be hugging on me and stuff that I don't really know yet. I need to get to know you before you go hugging on me. Everybody's different, Some people love hugging, and touching. I'm like, whoa. Like we were doing this thing where I would touch their heart, they touch my heart, and then we look into each other's eyes for like 30 seconds. And it was so weird for me. Because I don't even know you. And yet I'm sitting here touching your heart, looking into your eyes. And plus, when you're an empath or highly sensitive, you feel people's energy, right? Well, it's like, and there's a lot of pain in the spiritual community because a lot of people are there, to heal. So you feel people's pain and stuff, as an empath. It's like, yeah, yikes. Hello, guys, and welcome in. If anybody's looking for a reading, please let me know. I won't be on here too awfully long today. I got a party happening here at my house. A pool party. Yeah, it's already like 90. Shit. It's 89, yeah. Ah. All my info is pinned in the chat. Well, I thought it was. Oh, yeah, it is. Guys, please hit the like button if you don't mind. Oh, that's so funny. I meant to say please click the like button. I put please kick the like button. Yeah, same difference. Kick it, click it, whatever. Just make sure you touch it. I'm still drinking my coffee. Do they have stuff like that where you're at, Lorraine? Like Satson? I think that's how you say it. A Satson or a curtain? Like, where a spiritual community gets together and kind of like, it's kind of like church in a way. Like we do mantras and just really, really uplifting. Like I seriously, when I left out of there, I feel like I was on a spiritual high. Like my vibrations are like through the freaking roof. I ordered a bunch of self-care stuff yesterday. I could use some self-care. Oh yeah, keep self-care in it, girl. I mean, at the end of the day, who's going to be there for you? You. I have a spiritual store near me called Crystal Vision, and I do free Reiki circles every Monday and Friday for free for an hour. Oh, that's so cool. I would never. I've never been to a Reiki circle, but they were doing something. Maybe that's what they were doing. Hell, I don't know. Because we all close our eyes. And then some of them were going around, and yeah, they were touching something on the back of me. I mean, they were doing something on my back. I don't know what the hell was going on. Those touches, I don't mind. What they were doing on my back, that's fine. It's in the face kind of stuff. It's like, whoa. uh, super affordable store. It's located in Hollywood, Florida. Nice. Yeah, this is free too. It lasts a couple hours, then afterwards there's a potluck lunch if you want to bring something. Yeah, everyone can bring something. But I ended up leaving. I didn't stay for the lunch. But it's really cool. I love all the mantras that we do. It's like Sanskrit, Hindu mantras. It's really neat. Yeah. I'm so happy I found them. So happy because I have been like searching for the longest time for like people like me. And because I'm so sick of like what I was telling you earlier. Not sick of, but just I'm just different than my old friends. I see things different now, so and now I'm able to find people that see things like me. Only thing is I don't know them yet, so I gotta get to know them before they go hugging on me. Only thing about it is spiritual people usually like to be alone, right? So So I don't know how good of friends you can make with people who like prefer to be alone. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it's okay to be different. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I'm not interested in moving up the corporate ladder. I'm not interested in what vacation I get to take. I'm not interested in a new vehicle, a new home, new cabinets, new carpet. Those are the kind of things they talk about. I'm not interested in the football game. I'm not interested in just the things I used to be interested in don't interest me anymore. I'd rather talk about like the fact that I seen a Luna moth and what it means to me and stuff like that. That these people are like would be like, what the? They would never understand what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, so what? You seen a moth? Big deal. Well, to me, it means everything. So, are you excited about Halloween? Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited. I love Halloween. It's my favorite. Yay. Yes, I got so many things coming up in October, like so many events. Got that haunted house event thing going on, the haunted castle event where we're doing the graveyard tours and the seances and the Ouija board or whatever that's coming up, and then I've got another fall festival thing coming up in October. I love October. Actually, one, two, and then another. There's a metaphysical fair too coming up. Yes, I love Halloween. My favorite. I'll have everything here decorated too. Put up all my spooky stuff. What are you gonna dress up? You gonna dress up, Lorraine? Hello and welcome. Please don't forget to hit the like button. We're just seeing how the birthday party was going to go. Donation list is open, guys. So I'm just going to have pizza, make some cupcakes, and watch Halloween movies. Embrace my inner child. Absolutely. So you meditate out in nature today, Lorraine? Do it every day? Good for you. That is the best thing you can do for yourself right there. It just popped up on my phone. Um, meditation. I get a reminder to meditate. It just popped up and reminded me what you had said. That's so good though. If I don't meditate, I feel out of whack. Yeah, I hear you on that. Balance my chakras every day. Awesome. Well, let's see, how long I've been on here. 30 minutes, no donations. I think I'm going to hop off. Did you meditate today? No, I have not. I just got my reminder to do so. So I'm going to. Um, I need to. I need to get myself all calm, cool, and collected. I already feel calm, cool, and collected, but still, yeah, meditation is like a practice that needs to be done often, just like yoga, anything really. Eating healthy.
Hi, Love Light. How are you, dear? What's going on, girl? Doing good? Good. Hope all is well. What did you eat today? Um, just my usual breakfast. We'll donate soon. Okay, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on here, hon. I'll um I'll put on I'll give you my link. My dear. You're welcome.
donated. Thank you. Let me get these cards out of here. I'm doing a reading for myself about this party coming up. And see how it'll go. All right. What's that? Mel jealous of me. Okay. All right, let's take a look here for you, Love Light. Was Mel jealous of Love Light today? Was Mel jealous of Love Light today? Oh, wait a minute. No, you want to know which one do you want? This one? Was she happy to see you? I'm going to donate again. Oh, okay. So you want to ask both questions? 2 questions. Gotcha, honey. Gotcha. Okay. All right. We'll start here with this jealousy one. Was Mel jealous of Love Light today? Was Mel jealous of Love Light today? Was Mel jealous of Love Light today? I think we're getting a yes. Yep. Looks like she's jealous. Wait a minute. Was Mel jealous of Love Light today? Was Mel jealous of Love Light today? Yeah. We got a yes. Yep. So she was jealous. So your intuition's right on that if you were thinking that. Okay. And then your second question. Was she happy to see you? Was Mel happy to see Love Light? Was Mel happy to see Love Light today? 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 Well, shit, I'm getting a no. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. I'm not so sure this person's a very good friend. Yeah. We got a no on that. Let me grab you. Oh, she's your cousin? Oh. So, a cousin who's kind of like jealous of you. I don't know, because you're doing well or something? I don't know. I lost a bit of weight. She's been acting funny. Oh, yeah. And people will do that. People will do that. Um, Bumped into her today, shocked. So, yeah, people will do that. When you're doing well, um, they don't like it. It's stupid, really. But that's another reason why it's good not to tell people your plans or tell people what you're gonna do. Like if you have a dream that you want to be successful doing this or that, or you want to lose weight, or you want to, it's usually best not to talk about it because there are people out there who will plant seeds of doubt in your head because they don't want you to do well, or they're just negative people in general, whatever the case may be. But all right, let's get you a couple of, yeah, it's something I've learned the hard way. Like, just keep your mouth shut, you know? Because most people do not want the best for you. Hi, Becca. How you doing, dear? What's up? That's certainly not everybody, but I hate to say that because it sounds so negative, but I'm just being honest, right? I really don't like to be negative, but it's the truth. Most people don't. So you're better off just keeping your dreams to yourself and working at them. So you don't have anybody be like, well, that's that that doesn't sound like it's gonna work out, or whatever they may say. Oh, love life, there's no way you could lose weight. I don't know what people say, but anywho, she hardly looked. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. That's why I'm so proud about my life. I don't tell people what's going on with me. Yeah, it's true though. It's so true. It's like because people will, they just I mean, there are people out there who will be happy for you. Don't get me wrong. There are good people out there, but majority of people, though, do not have good intentions. That was so nice trying to talk. Well, yeah, that's your family. And now, I mean, her spirit, she was not happy to see you and was jealous of you. Tomorrow was your birthday, right? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Becca. Yeah, today's the party. Today's the party. It's not my party, but I'm kind of pretending it is. I went and got me some margaritas. I'm the grandma, right? I can drink if I want to. I'm not the mom. But yeah, today's my granddaughter's birthday party here. We're getting all ready for that. That's why I'm on a little bit earlier. I was just texting my daughter. I'm really concerned about her grandparents that are coming because it is so freaking hot out there. You know, older people can have heat strokes, you know. Well, younger people can too, but I don't know. I'm really concerned about them. Because it's not like they're going to get in the pool. I mean, we can get in the pool and cool off, but, you know, these people are like elderly. You know, they're not going to get in the pool. I don't know. Hell, maybe they might. Maybe I'm misjudging them here. Okay, messages from M. All right, messages from M for love light, please. Messages from M for love light. Messages from M for love light. Messages from M for love light. Messages from M for love light, please. Messages from M for love light. I bury myself and work to forget you. I will wait for a sign from you. Bury myself and work to forget you, and I will wait for a sign from you. I was going to tell you, Becca, you know how I'm a little leery of these cards, and I know you really like them. And I'm like, so I decided I was going to, I did a reading the other day for myself using these cards, and I was asking about my ex-boyfriend. I just said messages from Art. That's my ex-boyfriend. And I got the card, I am not available. And so, and then like, I don't know, like 2 days later, I was at the grocery store and I ran into a gal I know and she was like, are you and Art still together? And I was like, no, honey, we broke up in February. She's like, well, I was wondering because I was at the Mexican restaurant the other day and I saw him with this older woman. They were sitting on the same side of the booth together. Looked like they were on a date. I was like, that damn Hidden Truth Oracle was right. He is not available, but that's okay. I don't want him, but I was like, I got a different respect for that Hidden Truth Oracle now. Yeah. Yeah. Like maybe that Hidden Truth Oracle does know what it's talking about. Sometimes it can be accurate. Yeah. I was like, holy crap. And I just remember saying, thank you, universe. I mean, I think that all happened for a reason, you know, so that maybe I would see that, you know what, there's some truth in these cards. But the gal I seen at the grocery store, she told me that looks like he's got himself a cougar. I was like, what? I guess she's some old woman. But Art him, he's 53, so I'm like, what is this lady, like 80 or something? Oh, thank you, Love Light. Thank you so much. But I have to admit, I was a little sad when I heard they were sitting on the same side of the booth, because that's what him and I used to do. I was like, oh, they were. But no, she can have him. No problem. She can have him. Does Becca still here? I wonder if she heard my little story. She probably washing dishes. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Let me get rid of that. All right. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think I am going to hop off out of here and possibly be back this evening, maybe. Here pretty soon. Hey, Steven, what's up? How you doing? Can I donate for a couple tarots? Yeah. Absolutely, you can. I was just getting ready to hop off because it was kind of dead in here, but sure. You can come on in and make it not dead. I'm on a little earlier than usual. Actually, 2 tarots on Lenormand. Okay, cool. Not a problem. Stephen, did you say, have you been to Bo Tarot before? Have you? Did you say you had been to Bo Tarot? Just want your opinion on Bo Tarot. You don't have to give it to me, of course, but I thought you had said you'd been to Bo Tarot. I went to her a couple times here lately. She remembered I was a Leo, which I thought was weird. I mean, not weird, but kind of cool. You do go to her? Oops. Would David be willing to work with me for the extra month, checking out the events of yesterday? Okay, so David came back. I think she's good for current energies. Shoot, now I can't even remember her readings. Well, she told me something. She told me something that was going to happen. I read it in my cards too, that it was going to happen. You know what? But it never happened. So that's just weird to me. She read it. I read it. I mean, maybe it's still to come, I guess. I'm just impatient, obviously. Yeah. Okay. All right. Would David be willing to work with Stephen for the extra month stay? David be willing to work with Stephen for the extra month stay? So, any updates about when he got back, when David got back, or anything? Or he was already at work or something? Would David be willing to work with Stephen for the extra month stay? Would David be willing to work with Stephen for the extra month stay? You were at work last night, okay. Oh, wait, we got the justice here. Would he be willing to work with you for the extra month stay? So I'm getting something about the truth, about the moving and staying here. Let me clarify this because I want to say no because of the Four of Swords. I'm going to reshuffle. I don't know why I keep doing that lately. Would David be willing to work with Stephen for the extra month stay? Would David to work with Stephen for the extra month stay? David be willing to work with Stephen for the extra month stay? Yeah, I think no. I just wanted to, because I hate to tell you the wrong answer. So, no, he's back to very resistant here. So I don't think so. When it comes to working with you, he's, mm-mm. Sorry, I gotta know. Which is so crazy because what was it, just like 2 or 3 days ago, he was willing to work with you. How does he feel about Leonardo today? Okay. Who was David? How was David? Two of Wands, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands. Well, I think he feels like he's not getting anywhere with him. He went ahead and took a risk he made a choice here to take a risk and with him, but he met a wall. He didn't get where he just doesn't get where he wants to with him. Very burdened here. Yeah, it's like he's not able to get what he wants when it comes to Leandro at this time. So this is interesting. He's not getting anywhere with Leandro, but he's still not able to work with you. Huh. Are not willing to work with you. I wasn't expecting that. Same as the first tarot question. What was the first tarot question? Oh, would he be willing to work with you? Well, we'll have to reword it to like, how does David feel about, or how would David react if you spoke to him about what would be David's reaction if you spoke to him about you staying for another month? Okay. How would David react to Stephen if he talked to him about staying an extra month? How would David react to Stephen if he talked to him about staying an extra month? How would David react to Stephen? How would David react to Stephen? How would David react to Stephen if he spoke to him about staying an extra month? How would David react to Stephen if he spoke to him? Alright, we get the letter here, communication, the moon, the dog, the garden, the whips, the stars, and the bear. There's something here about trusting that a conflict can be solved. I'm getting a lot of like emotions here, profound emotions would come up. There are emotions here that would be there. In the conversation, but let's see. Let me look into this garden here in the whips. There is something here about violation of privacy. Online harassment, which I think is probably that eviction notice. But there is something about trusting, and this is, we said, how would he react? So his response he's with the dog in the middle. That is like friendship. So it feels like, man. Yeah, to trust that a conflict can be solved. Um, there's something about him helping you, believing in friendship and trusting someone's loyalty. Um, but I'm also getting online harassment. So you guys might talk about that, but this kind of does look positive, because there's an emotional connection here, emotional friendship I'm getting. Um, which is, I know this is opposite though of what the tarot said. So it's like, what the hell? Um, I hope I'm interpreting it correctly. There's just so much emotion involved in it. But there is something about helping out a friend, having a deep connection with a friend, trusting a conflict can be solved. So, emotional support. Yeah, emotional issues with a friend. You guys would be having this, it looks like an emotional conversation. He would tell you what he feels, I think, about his privacy, stuff like that. But overall, it may work out. So I don't know, Stephen. I'm sorry, I know I'm giving you conflicting information, but fluctu- fluctuating power. It's like he wants you to be like his therapist or something. So I think maybe if you connect with them on an emotional level, he he may be willing to work with you. Um, you know, really, what's it gonna hurt? He could just, I mean, he can either say yes or no, right? Unfortunately, the Lenormand's not giving me like a specific yes or no. But I am getting something about supporting a friend and trusting that a conflict can be solved. So those are both positive things. Yeah, everybody supports everyone else. Um, I am getting that he would present himself like he's loyal, helpful, friendly. I mean, it's fake. Remember, it's fake, Stephen. But this actually looks kind of like positive. Like he would want to help you, to work together for the benefit of each other. Everybody supports everybody else. So, you'd have to scratch his back for him to scratch yours, if you know what I mean. Like, so that's what I have for you, Stephen. Hope it, I don't know if that gives you confidence or not, because the tarot was, of course, yes and no is kind of difficult with, I mean, period. I think yes and no questions are difficult with the tarot. Well, with anything really besides the pendulum. Started for 2 more tarots and another Lenormand. Okay, hon. I am so sorry that I can't be more clear. But that's spirit for you, right? Blame it on spirit. No, spirit's always right. Spirit always gives the right information. It's kind of where is the reader interpreting it correctly. Okay. What will the Housing Rights Committee tell me about this situation when I see them later today? What will the Housing Rights Committee tell Stephen about the situation here with David when he sees him later today? What will the Housing Rights Committee tell Stephen about the situation? What will the Housing Rights Committee tell Stephen about the situation when he sees him later today? What will the Housing Rights Committee tell Stephen about the situation when he sees them? Got the star here, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Well, I don't know exactly what they will tell you, but it does look like they give you some kind of hope here about what you can do in the long term, how you can feel more stable here. Like, I think they're going to talk about traditionally, this is how this works. Traditionally, we have to have this step, like people have to follow certain protocol for an eviction. I think they're going to be able to give you new direction here with the Page of Wands and give you some kind of hope for what steps you can take. I think a lot of it's just going to be explaining to you how, what the rules are, right? What the rules are, what how things are supposed to go, or in an eviction process, or in this kind of process, like giving you the standards, giving you some kind of information here so that you know where you can head from here. But it looks positive for you with the Star card. If you have some kind of hope when you leave there. Okay, now I know. Yeah, I know where I can go. I know what I can do now. So all this looks very positive. I don't know, that they're going to tell you that this is wrong or this isn't valid. I don't really see that there. See that here? It doesn't mean they're not going to tell you, but they are going to tell you what is valid, what is, well, just the traditional way to go about this. So when somebody goes evicting somebody. But regardless, it looks positive for you with the Star card. Okay. How does David feel? Okay. All right, how does David feel about Stephen at this time, please? How does David feel about Stephen at this time? How does David feel about Stephen at this time? Four Swords, the Hangman, and the King of Cups. Well, like, things are kind of quiet, not a lot of action here at all with the Four Swords, Hangman. Like, When it comes to love, the romance here with the King of Cups, like it's dead. Like it's quiet. Things have changed. One thing though about the Four of Swords, the Hangman, a lot of times for me is like a temporary thing though. So, but it does look like he's thinking that things are just halted between you. That there's no activity, just a whole lot of nothing when it comes to love. Everything's kind of been turned around. Yeah, it's just very stalemate here. Quiet, stuck, energy stuck. The same question as first tarot, the housing committee. What will the Housing Rights Committee tell Stephen about the situation here? What will the Housing Rights Committee tell Stephen about the situation? What will the Housing Rights Committee tell Stephen about this situation? What will the Housing Rights Committee tell Stephen about this situation? What will the Housing Rights Committee tell Stephen about this situation? All right, I get the fox, the choices, the garden, the tree, the ship, the moon, the man. Well, something about a practical choice, making a practical choice, for you to make a practical choice, giving you, and also a choice that's in your best self interest. Let's see. I sent for one on PayPal. Oh, okay. Thank you, dear. You'll be right after Stephen here. Something about like a public place where you can rest. public place where you can rest. Like maybe giving you somewhere, giving you a choice here where you can go, giving you an option where you can go. Yeah, I think they're going to give you some kind of, yeah, a place you can go to rest. I don't know, like, but it's a public place. Um, they're going to look into it in depth, and something about um, a change of environment. Help you here with your fears. I'm pretty sure this is about like a practical choice, giving you some kind of practical choice that you can make in a place where you can go. Hmm. Just want to make sure, but I'm pretty positive that's what that's referring to. Yeah, giving you this alternative, physical alternatives, giving you some kind of practical choice. They're going to give you ideas about what you can do. Um, and also, I think they'll tell you, hey, it's your decision where you put down your roots. It's your decision. And also, a place you can go to rest before making a choice. So it's like it's your choice is what I'm getting. It's your choice what they're going to tell you. It's like up to you. But they are going to give you a place that you could go. Um, to choose what's best for yourself, to do what's right for yourself, even if others don't like it. Um, to go one's own way. And they're also going to go through your different alternatives that you have and weigh the risk of each one. Yeah, like um, to assess the risk of a change which just could be made. So it's like you're going to go over the risk of if you choose this, then you're risking this. If you choose this, then you're risking this, like that kind of thing. And they're giving you options here on what you can do. It's not really telling me what those options are, but helping you to make the most practical choice. Um, and for you to make to help you to make changes for practical reasons. They may tell you here about leaving your comfort zone and that where they may be having you go or recommend you go or whatever. It's unfamiliar, right? It's not something you're comfortable with because it's not familiar to you. So this is like they're giving you options, giving you a place where you can go and where you can go. That's what I'm getting. Keep me updated, please. I know you will, but I think you'll feel better. So that's what I have for you, Stephen. Okay, Aries Sun, thank you for your donation. Hope that makes sense. The Lenormand's not being real specific. You're welcome, Stephen. Okay, so Aries Sun, what is your question, my dear? You are up. How does Jay the Cancer feel about me? All right, let's take a look. How does Jay the Cancer feel about the Aries? How does Jay the Cancer feel about the Aries? How does Jay the Cancer feel about Aries? Please. How does Jay the Cancer feel about Aries? How does Jay the Cancer feel about Aries? How does Jay the Cancer feel about Aries? We're going to get the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I would say this guy cares about you here with the Knight of Cups, has romantic feelings for you. It's something like something happened really quick. I'm getting with the Knight of Swords, or like maybe there was harsh words spoken. Not sure, but as far as feelings, it looks like care and romance. Like, I don't know if I want to go so far as to say love, but it's very possible here with all these cups, with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Um, Knight of Swords to me is something really fast, like something happened quick, something kind of like came out of nowhere. I don't know if it came out of nowhere, but it rushed in real quick. I don't know, like your knight in shining armor, something like that. But I'm getting here that he very much cares about you. Yeah.
Queen of Swords and you have the Two of Wands.
Uh-oh. Where did that come on? Yeah. That is what I have for you, Miss Aries Sun. You're welcome. The good cards. All right. Is anybody else looking for a reading today? Donate for 2 more Lenormands. Okay, hon. Okay, Stephen, go ahead with your first Lenormand question. How does David feel about Leandro? I'm double checking after yesterday. Okay. How does David feel about Leandro? How does David feel about Leandro? How does David feel about Leandro? Please. How does David feel about Leandro? How does David feel about, whoops. How's David feeling about Leandro? How's David feeling about Leandro? How's David feeling about Leandro? How's David? All right, we got the moon, the garden, the mountain, the lilies, the man, the coffin, and the key. Well, this feels like he has something about letting go of an emotion. Um, there's a grief. Like he thinks that Leandro has basically just doesn't feel he's let the emotion go. And so there's grief here. There's a loss and grief. With the mountain here in the center, there is an obstacle. So I don't think that he really was able to get anywhere with Leandro. He didn't get what he wanted. Um, to accept that something is over. So David has accepted or is trying to accept that something is over. To close the door, to stop saying yes. So Leandro's closed the door. He stopped saying yes. Yeah, to allow oneself to grieve. Yeah, it's like all involved know that something is over, but no one wants to admit it. Um, I think David's kind of grieving. He's grieving this connection or whatever it is these two had because Leandro's not letting it happen. While these are very consistent. Yeah. Um, yeah, he's not um, he's kind of like, I guess you could say he's sad about it. Um, uh, and here's David, like, I'm getting that virgin thing again. So, and also that David's like, he denies himself sexual pleasures. He denies himself, like he's got a low sex drive, or he's abstinent. Let's put it that way. He's abstinent. But this is David here, not Leandro. But yeah. And when he thinks of Leandro, Leandro's very open and out about his sexual life. He's very experienced with social dynamics. He's very experienced. Um, he's almost like an exhibitionist. An exhibitionist. Isn't that like somebody who, well, just very much openly flaunts themselves? Yeah, he's just very sexual or whatever. Leandro is, yeah, and David thinks that about him, and but David's so, not that way, right? And he thinks Leandro very much flaunts himself or whatever. That's the issue. It's the and um, yeah, that Leandro very much flaunts his emotions or his needs. Like he lets, like, look, I need sexual companionship or whatever, like this is what I want. And David's like, oh, I'm staying abstinent, I'm not doing that. So there is a sense of, like I said, grief and loss. And uh and actually I think David's like trying to put it to rest, like, you know yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, it I feel like that's harassment and predatory. Yeah. Well, I mean, I see it. Of course, I don't know these people by no means, but if I think Leandro's doing the right thing by, like, no, I don't. It sounds like Leandro's actually like true to himself, and David's not. So Leandro don't want. He don't want it if he's not gonna get sex. I mean, I kind of get it, like, you're gonna sit here and flirt with me all the time and tell me all this shit and flatter me, but you're not gonna have sex with me. To hell with you, That's kind of how. Uh, I think David's the harasser, not Leandro. Leandro at least is true. David's got a plan, or I don't know if he's got a plan, but I don't know what his deal is, but David wants to remain abstinent and Leandro doesn't. And so, And I think David is mourning that loss of Leandro because he liked the attention or whatever it was. I don't know. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, but Leandro told me not to push anything, but of course he would if it wouldn't serve his needs. Leandro told me not to push anything. I just cared about David as a person. Yeah, I know. It looks like Leandro's putting himself first, which really isn't a bad thing when you got somebody doing what David's doing. So, but I think he's upset about it. Mm-hmm. Because he's not getting what he wants. He wants someone to put up with him, but he's not going to actually have sex with you, though. Guy's messed up. So Leandro is just coming out saying, "Look, this is what I want." It's not a bad thing, but his machinations have created problems for others. Just over sex. Um, Hi, Rising. How are you, honey? Others being in a home environment which is evil. How does David feel about me? Working on the channel? Cool. I'm glad to see you're back at it. Saw you and I thought about it, Lenormand. I know, it's like, why is my name Tarotchic? I need to be Lenormand Chick. But when I started this channel, I didn't even read Lenormand. All right, let's take a look here. Matter of fact, I didn't even know Lenormand existed when I started this channel. I seen it on Victoria Tea Time's channel. That's when I was like, whoa, what is this? I want to know more. All right, Stephen, let's take a look here. How does David feel about Stephen now? How's David feeling about Stephen, please? How's David feeling about Stephen? 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 How is David? How's David feeling about Stephen? 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 All right, we have the child here, and the stars, the bouquet, the lilies, the moon, the garden, and the fox. Okay, there's something here about he doesn't really have a lot of faith in you. He's kind of lost trust and faith. There's emotions though here for you. Um, um, it's like he's trying to like when he thinks of you, he's got these. He has himself his like deeper needs and fears within him, and so when it comes to you though, he wants to instead of allowing himself to feel those things, um, those fears, those needs, instead of allowing himself to feel them, he uses his self-discipline to not. It's kind of like he tries to take his emotions and put them in a box and put them off on a shelf. Like when it comes to you, he tries not to feel anything, even though he does. Um, like compassion. Um, there's so he feels that that's the wisest way to deal with his needs and his fears, what he needs emotionally, what he fears emotionally. To him, the best way to deal with that is just to be self-disciplined and not deal with it at all. Let's just put it in a little box here. But we all know, right? You can't put your emotions in a box. You can't just box them up and put them on a shelf and expect for them to just go away. But I feel like that's kind of what he tries to do with you. Like, I don't want to feel this, so I'm just going to use my self-discipline here and push it away, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's sad. But yeah, he presents himself to you in a way that serves himself. Okay? He's very much identifies strongly with the image that he projects to other people. That's a narcissistic thing. You know, it's so important to him about what other people think. But he definitely can, when it comes to you, he's very cautious about what he's going to tell you, what he's going to reveal to you. Very self-centered here. He does desire you, Stephen, but for his own use. I got too close to him in the past. Yeah. Well, you didn't do anything wrong. He's the one with the problem here. I mean, it's normal to have feelings for people. It's not normal to box them up and act like they don't exist. Even though people do it quite often. Um, so when it comes to you, he just like he wants to trust you, but then he's also suspicious of you. That's that whole he doesn't have much faith in you anymore. Um, Probably because you're, living your life, God forbid, right? Uh, he thinks you're spiritual. I am getting some about thinking you're spiritual. Yeah, this guy, Steven, he's just lost cause. Okay, yeah, I'm getting that whole thing about that's why he doesn't trust you. And it is here. I think I said it before I seen it, but something about you got your new social networks, you got your new people, and you're not around him anymore. Yeah, he said he was the problem before. Oh, he did? Mm-hmm. So he's got that. That's why he's doesn't have a lot of faith in you because you're I mean, he thinks you're just out there. You got all these new friends or something, and you're just out there gallivanting around with all your new friends, your new social network. Um, yeah. So that's pretty deep reading there. And what's wrong with that? Yeah, I know exactly. Well, you're not there. You're not. It's my impression is you're not. You're not there for him anymore. Putting up with his stuff, his emotional weirdo-ness. I don't know what else to call it. That's probably not the technical term, but narcissists don't like that. They don't like that. They want their supply, right? They want you to supply them at all times, and if you can't, then they'll go searching for someone who can. So unhealthy, so toxic. But yeah, that's what I have for you, dear. So, Stephen, don't ever doubt that this person has feelings for you, because they do. They just don't want to, and that's an issue. They don't want to, then what good is it for you, right? You're welcome, dear. Okay, rising is up. I do believe. All right, rising, what is your question? This is going to be last reading, guys. My daughter will be here soon. We got to get ready for the party. How does she feel about not seeing me for 2 weeks? Okay. I'll be right back, rising. I just got to go to the bathroom real quick. It'll take me just a second. Oh, Lenormand, I'm sorry. I got the tarot out, didn't I? Okay. Let's do the fairy. The fairy, Lenormand. Okay, so how's Jay feeling about not seeing Rising Star for 2 weeks? How is Jay feeling about not seeing Rising Star for 2 weeks? Oops. How's Jay feeling about not seeing? Oh, jeez. How's Jay feeling about not seeing Rising Star for 2 weeks? How's Jay feeling about not seeing Okay. 2 weeks. All right, we have here the mice and the bouquet, the tower, the bear, the rider, the coffin, and the mountain. So I think I would say he feels the loss here. Like he's with the coffin and the mountain, that's something about grief or loss. The mice and the bouquet, that is like a social anxiety. So, okay, so he's feeling some kind of grief. So he's kind of not really going out. So I'm getting social anxiety, which doesn't necessarily mean he has social anxiety. It's just more like saying, I don't want to go around people, which is kind of social anxiety, but not like clinical. I don't think he's like been diagnosed with it. He just, something about he doesn't want to go out. And there's boundaries up here. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Like he's putting up some kind of boundaries. He's been in hermit mode. Yes, he has a big time boundaries, boundaries. And, but yeah, anxiety and boundaries, big time. Let me see. Saying no to an invitation, like even that is like, even if somebody invited him somewhere, like he wouldn't even go right now. What's going on with him? Like, yeah, he's like, even if say I'm going to refuse entry to somebody who would like to come in, like he just doesn't, I don't think he's letting anybody come in his house. It's like he's conflicted here when it comes to you right now about he feels he wants to retreat, like be in this hermit mode, but there's also a part of him who wants to be more sociable. Like he does want to see you, but he's conflicted because at the same time as wanting to see you, he also doesn't want to go out. He's got grief here. Friendly silence. Friendly silence. So he's just being silent right now. Yeah, I'm getting big time friendly silence. Like, boundaries up, silence. Man, this guy. Yeah, he's just not in the mood to see anyone. I don't think it's necessarily just you, but he just doesn't want to talk to anybody. What's going on with him? Hmm. He having problems with that chick again or what? Because he's very much like he is on guard. Got his boundaries up. Um, yeah, social. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to talk to anybody. He doesn't want to. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, he's like no, don't come around me. Something's up with him where he's like he's he's having unhealthy grieving strategies. So like he is grieving. Hey Dan, hello dear. Um, he's trying to put an end to a draining, unhealthy situation. Um, okay. To act in regard to something bad. He's hiding away because of something bad. He feels it's something bad. Somebody's bringing corruption. Somebody's sneaky. Somebody's sneaking around. And I've got my boundaries up. So I don't know if that's you rising or what. I mean, we are asking about you. I mean, I think he might think you're sneaking around spying on him, honestly. I'm not positive on that, but there's something about sneakiness, and he's got his guard up. But I also get that he's grieving. He's grieving some loss here as well. Sounds like her. Yeah, he's making sure he don't let anybody in. Makes sense? Okay. That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation. But guys, I got to get off of here. I got a party coming up. We're having a pool party here for my granddaughter for her birthday. She's 3. And my daughter will be here any minute. We got to get prepared, hang balloons and all that shit. So, so thank you guys so much for being here. I'm not sure if I'll come back tonight or not. Depends on how much these kids wear me out, which they probably will wear me out. because they're children, right? Always wanting something. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you later. Yep, another Leo. I'm a Leo. My granddaughter's a Leo. My daughter's a Leo. So all sorts of fire energy out here today. All right, bye guys. See you next time.